evening, class of 2020, parents, families, and guests. My name is Mark Jolliffe, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as principal of Wichita West High School. I want to welcome you to our Senior Showcase Awards for the class of 2020. This is our opportunity to recognize and honor students for outstanding achievements. Again, on behalf of the faculty and staff, thank you for being with us today to help us celebrate excellence. Each year, we set aside time to recognize students who have attained exceptional academic distinctions. The student who ranked the highest academically in the 2020 graduating class is Denise Cavillo. Two students ranked second highest academically in the 2020 graduating class are Margaret Stewart and Andrea Thomas.
The Dale M. Dennis Excellence in Education Award was established in 1996 by Kansas school administrators to honor the long and valuable service that Mr. Dennis has provided to Kansas education. As the Deputy Commissioner for the Kansas State Department of Education, Mr. Dennis has dedicated his career to service and helping others in education. This award honors a senior who displays citizenship, community, and school service, scholarship, and common sense characteristics that make them a quality individual. The 2020 recipient of this Dale M. Dennis Education and Education Award is Riley Avis. Congratulations.
This year, we will honor students who have earned the distinction of being in the top 10% of their class. They will receive a medal at senior checkout. Kaila Adams, Helen Almanza Hearn, Ruby Bezerto Verduzco, Denise Cavillo, Irene Campos, Sierra Campos, Alexandra Cordero, Kate Cruz, Servan Fergal, Destiny Fulps, Jacqueline Garcia Blex, Maricela Garola, Jillian Hatler, Anna Lattes, Macy McCullough, Maria Pareda Luna, Angelica Rosas, Leslie Sanchez Aratia, Kira Steps, Margaret Stewart, Zoe Stringer, Andrea Thomas, Sienna Timmons, Manuel Trito, and James Wood. Congratulations to the top 10% of the class of 2020. Ms. Ross will now introduce the Pioneer Accolades for the class of 2020.
West High Accolades are for students who maintained a 3.0 grade average for 7 semesters. These students will receive maroon and gold cords to wear at graduation. Kayla Adams, Diana Alcala Garcia, Aiden Alexander, Helen Almanza Hearn, Madison Baker, Ruby Versoto Verduzco, Joseph Bauckham, Duncan Bryant, Brianna Bryson, Denise Cavillo, Hazari Campillo, Irene Campos, Sierra Campos, Bruce Clark, Alexandra Cordero, Erasmo Covarrubias, Kate Cruz, Kelsey Derber, Eddie S. Parza, Sevron Fergal, Destiny Fulps, Ricardo Gallardo, Jacqueline Garcia Blex, Joaquim Gonzalez, Maricela Gurallo, Rashad Hollaby, Joshua Harris, Jillian Hatler, Anna Lattes, Vanessa Lieb, Catherine Maxwell, Macy McCullough, Jalil Montgomery, Paulina Ortega Arello, Maria Parita Luna, Faith Riker, Lottie Ritz, Mario Rivera Cardenas, Jonas Rivers, Angelica Rosas, Jocelyn Ruiz, Leslie Sanchez Arrechia, Miranda Santiago, Danny Celerio, Edgar Soto Barbosa, Kira Steps, Margaret Stewart, Zoe Stringer, Ramy Stuver, Esmeralda Tavares, Andrea Thomas, Sienna Timmons, Manuel Trito, Xavier Wagner, Susie Wells, and James Woods. Congratulations, pioneers. Mrs. Terhune will now introduce the Kansas Honors Scholars for the class of 2020.
The following students have earned the designation of Kansas Honors Scholar. These students are the top 10% of the senior class after 7 semesters. Kyla Adams, Helen Almanza Hearn, Ruby Basurto Verduzco, Joseph Backham, Denise Calveo, Irene Campos, Sierra Campos, Alexandra Cordero, Kate Cruz, Sevron Fergal, Ricardo Gallardo, Jacqueline Garcia Bleck, Marisala Garola, Rashad Halabi, Jillian Hatler, Anna Latis, Macy McCullough, Maria Paredo Luna, Angelica Rosas, Leslie Sanchez Aratia, Kyra Steps, Margaret Stewart, Zoe Stringer, Andrea Thomas, Sienna Timmons, Manuel Treto, and James Wood. Ms. Lyons will now introduce the Kansas Board of Regents for the class of 2020.
Kansas Board of Regents Scholars are students who have completed the Kansas Board of Regents curriculum. We have 2 students this year, Jillian Hatler, Andrea Thomas. Each year, KWCH Channel 12 recognizes the top graduating seniors at high schools across Kansas for their academic and extracurricular activities. These students are selected as a result of their GPA, awards, honors classes, clubs, and sports involvement. They are honored with an appreciation breakfast, a commercial featuring the graduating senior, and their picture and biography online at kwch.com. This year, the senior West High has chosen to be our representative for KWCH TV Top of the Class of 2020 is Andrea Thomas.
Each year, the faculty from each department meets and has a difficult task of selecting students from their field who are the best of the best. Each student will receive a medal at senior checkout. From the business department, Kyla Adams and James Wood. Family and Consumer Sciences, Ricardo Gallardo and Leslie Sanchez Arrieta. Performing Arts, Mario Rivera Cardenas and Margaret Stewart. Visual Arts, Joseph Backham and Madison Baker. Foreign Language, Helen Almanza Hearn and Denise Calvillo. JROTC, Anahi Hernandez and Hazari Campillo. Language Arts, Angelica Rosas, Aiden Alexander, and Andrea Thomas. Math, Denise Calvillo and Elijah Hernandez. Physical Education, Kyla Adams and James Woods. Science, Jillian Hatler and Ricardo Gallardo. Social Studies, Marisela Garola and Danny Silero. Technical Education, Israel Flores for Technical Education and Kyra Steps for Engineering.
As the administrator over athletics here at West High School, it is my honor to recognize the most outstanding senior athletes from class of 2020. Certificates will be available at senior checkout. Baseball, Luis Chacon Loya. Basketball, men's, Jalen Henderson. Basketball, women's, Kyra Steps. Bowling, men's, Ed Vargas. Cheerleading, Caitlin Brazelton. Men's cross country, Santiago Castillo. Football, Jeremiah Brown. Men's golf, Ricardo Gallardo. Palmies, Esmeralda Correll Hernandez. Men's soccer, Omar Rios. Women's soccer, Kyra Steps. Softball, Denise Calvillo. Swimming, Evan DePriest. Women's swimming, Macy McCullough. Men's track, Jalil Montgomery. Volleyball, Sierra Campos. And wrestling, Mario Perez. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the most outstanding athletes of the year. Overall most outstanding male senior athlete, Jalil Montgomery. Overall most outstanding female senior athlete, Macy McCullough. Now, Ms. Murray will recognize our National Honor Society seniors.
The following seniors are members of the National Honor Society. You will receive your hoods at senior checkout. Helen Almanza Hearn, Riley Avis, Ruby Becerto Verduzco, Joseph Bacum, Denise Calvillo, Irene Campos, Kate Cruz, Maricela Garola, Angelica Rosas, Zoe Stringer, and Andrea Thomas.
The Kansas State High School Athletic Association Citizenship Award is given to two outstanding seniors who show respect at all times to the flag, the national anthem, and the Constitution. These students also show great respect to other students, adult leaders, and the community. This year's Citizenship Award winners are Kyra Steps and Mario Rivera Cardenas. The Shawway Scholarship. Each year, Galen and Brenda Shawway, Loyal Pioneer graduates, award a $2,500 scholarship to a deserving senior. This year's award winner is Denise Calvillo.
The Trailblazer Award is one of the most honorable awards at West High School. Each year, the Trailblazer Award is given to an outstanding male and an outstanding female graduating student. These students have exemplified the best of West High for their 4 years at West. They performed well academically, show great character, and have contributed to the betterment of West High School. Your class of 2020 Trailblazer Award winners are Macy McCullough and Jalil Montgomery. Congratulations.
Thank you, parents and families, for supporting our students. Thank you to the awesome West High staff as well. Seniors, we are so proud of you. Congratulations, and see you on July 25th for graduation.